bless every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Rise up, take your place, be some more, be some more. Rise up, show your face, touch the sun, touch the sun. Stand up, state your case, speak as well, speak as well. Rise up, human race, everyone, everyone.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key in combination. Keep it goal and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees. Telling me it is a breeze.
Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter. Up against them, Muhammad Ali, weighed in at 210 pounds, and he stands 191 centimeters tall.
Oh, my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
Smokin' Joe. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen. Muhammad Ali, young man rumble. That's the mantra, fresh off that famous win over Sonny Liston.
Just take note, look at the reach. Look how much they're giving away in this fight.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
So we got the Brand Rich live stream on my phone.
Corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, the Louisville.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
You couldn't buy a seat in this place. You'd be very lucky if you're ringside, but you know what? Watching from home, you've got everything on a plate.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Couldn't land that jab. to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Swing and a miss with that hook. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside and winning round after round.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
You're getting in there with a fighter with a longer reach. Now you've got to depend on your footwork, your pressure fighting, slip inside the shot, slip outside the shot. But when you do it, you don't just slip, you've got to capitalize on it. Throw some shots after that to make them scared of letting a shot go.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They got the advantage.
This nigga Adrian Broner commentating on the Adrian Ross Prairie. Oh my god. This nigga drunk commentating on the Prairie shit. That shit is crazy.
Come on. You're letting back there.
Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s.
Get your jab back. Get your rhythm back. And we'll go again. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get the jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots up.
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get...
Only lost one round.
And there's the bell for round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's all offense, all the time. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he scores with the counter. It's bombs away. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They're both trying for a knockout. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. I'm trying to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Punch scores. Both men step back for just a moment. A perfect counter shot. That counter shot lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
I love that. I love that. Jab slick.
Better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Go on, switch on.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to...
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That uppercut does not score. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Nope, that hook won't score. They both want a knockout, you can tell. What a punch. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Come on, you let him back into the fight.
Great round, great round. Now relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxer back together. Right.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose.
Eddie, the right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Back at it in round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now they're going to find out.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. The straight right just misses. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That one lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know you got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You were thinking.
To be confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away.
But don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the
Pace to get your momentum back and win the round back. Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you.
Hold up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on. Get the boxing match.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he misses with that jab. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
And that hook misses. Both men step back for just a moment. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When are we gonna see a jab from these two? Tried to score with that hook, but missed. The perfect counter lands. Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Now breathe, just get your breath back.
Out that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's
You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't win him back in this one.
Yeah? Good. I need to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back. Just boxing, be smart, get your shot.
This is the beginning of round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. You'd like to see more jabs. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. The straight right just misses. Caution is being thrown to the wind. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Just keep him on the end.
You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your box.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so we can't...
And there's the bell for round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Both men step back for just a moment. That hook doesn't score. Do you believe this? They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Good counter punching. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Boxing, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him a...
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Relax now. I don't want...
Right. Listen, don't worry about it. You're switching.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Come on, get focused, get your mind back on the job, and then get back out there and win the round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let him...
Give him no free shots. Keep smart. Good workout.
Get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll...
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and win this one already.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
like to see more jabs. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good one. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Time they throw a shot, they get countered. Big shot, and down goes Ali. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.